What's going on, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid. We got some Chewin the Fat, the Hogmanay special, the 2001. So we got about 2 holiday ones to do, and then we'll be diving into season 4, the last season of Chewin the Fat. So let's get it. Hope you guys doing well. It's your boy Kid. We're back at it again. Let's go.
Milady, wait! Please wait, milady! A slipper. I must scour the kingdom to find whomsoever it fits. What's that? Doesn't matter. Saddle up the horses, Dandini, yes?
It's Winston.
Come in, little one. Welcome to Santa's grotto.
That's right, the rabbit's right. Up you go, and you go. See Santa. There you are. What a shite, isn't he?
Eh?
Santa says what rubbish. What bloody rubbish, him.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, that's right, eh? Too fair to comment. No, I don't blame you. I just watching yourself. Don't want to lose a rabbit job. I know what that's like.
Whatever.
I was up for the Santa job. Aye. Manager says, you can have it. And then McGubligan here decides he's not wanting to retire. Don't mind being a pixie. I've been a pixie before, right enough. Make a good pixie, I've been told. Aye. How long have you been at the rabbiting?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years at the rabbiting. No disrespect, never having to do rabbit work. No, that's not for me. I like to have my face out, you know what I mean? So everybody can see you're stuck with a mask, you see. See, that's the thing. I was a pack of crisps before. I was a big deal, was it? I was a pack of crisps, nobody saw my cooking. Phone didn't go for months and months.
Right, there you go, my wee lamb. Run along now to your mother and father. There you are.
There you are, that's right. See, you've made an assumption there. You shouldn't really assume that there's 2 parents in the house. You know, a lot of single parents and that.
So what?
Well, that Wayne could be out there rolling a greeting. How long are the eyes out because there's no daddy in the house? Because he's been lifted and put in the jail for milking stuff, cars and all. You don't know.
Many Santas do you see in here?
That's not the point, is it?
Aye, it is. Many.
Hey, one, you.
That's right, one Santa. Me. I'm Santa. I call the shots.
Aye, I drink a few and all.
What's that?
Come in, little one. Welcome to Santa's grotto.
Single parent.
Shut up! There you are, my wee lad. Now, have you been a good boy for Santa?
Just you say aye. That's all you have to say. Just say aye, then he gives you a present. See, because your man's paid for that already.
Just ignore the pixie. The pixie's an idiot. A wee daft, stupid pixie idiot.
Santa's an arsehole. I think I never said anything.
I call you an arsehole, Davy.
There you go, you rabbit and grassing bastard.
I'm an arsehole!
Well, that's nice language in front of the way. What's the matter? Too many of them.
Right, come here, you.
What's that?
That was great. I'm gonna go down, guys. Nervous for him.
Merry Christmas, Malcolm.
Merry Christmas, Duncan.
I'm gonna no do that.
Only no do that.
Just gonna no.
He's such a goofball.
And to all, a good night. There you are.
Oh, Uncle, please read it to us again. Sounds better when you read it, please.
You want to hear it again?
Damn.
Right.
He's annoyed.
'Twas the night before Christmas. All through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Now,
So bad.
notice that the angel Gabriel came down from heaven with a message for Mary, and he told her that she was carrying a child. Mary was a virgin.
What did you say, miss?
I said, for those that can't hear properly, that Mary was a virgin, right?
Miss, what's a virgin?
You, Thomas Devine, the day you come here without that gypsy's haircut, that's the day you can ask me such questions sexual about virgins and the like, right?
Miss, there was a woman up at my bit who had a baby and nobody knew where it came from, but it turned out it was the guy off the ice cream van who knocked it up. So do you think that maybe...
Just a second, Sarah Liddle. If you were about to suggest that the Virgin Mary was not carrying the Son of God, then you have even less class than your cheap earrings suggest, right? Now, besides, there were no ice cream vans in Jesus' day. And you would know that if you paid more attention to your lessons.
Miss, are you a virgin?
Are you chewing gum? That is none of your business. What a rude question to ask anyone, let alone your teacher. Just get your heads down.
I was just wondering because it says in the boys' toilets wall that you gave Mr. McGuire a...
Right!
I just gotta say, I freaking love Karen. It's all in the facial expressions, all in the eyes as well. You know, like her eyes just bulging out. You can just see she's so good. I can't speak any more highly of her. She's so just freaking brilliant. She is. She's brilliant. That's a tough rap, guys. I suck at wrapping paper. Wrapping gifts. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I hate that shit! It's me right now. Freaking love Angry Man. He is so good.
There was chaos in the High Courts this morning as the jury heard the verdict in the case of Peter McWilliam, a.k.a. Petrocelli, a.k.a. Santa. Mr. McWilliam, who gave his address as the Twinkly Dell, Greenland, had been charged with breach of the peace during his tenure as a department store Santa. The judge, Justice Harold Lloyd QC, pointed out that McWilliam was clearly no fit Santa and demanded that he remove his ridiculous apparel in favour of something befitting the dignity of the proceedings. "I'm our Santa, right," stated Mr. McWilliam, who then inquired if the judge fancied him. The justice then ordered the stewards present to remove Mr. McWilliam's outer garments. Mr. McWilliam retorted immediately, "I'm no taking my kecks off, I've gone commando the day." The judge then inquired as to what the phrase meant, and Mr. McWilliam duly obliged. Mr. McWilliam then jumped onto the dock screaming, "Kiss my swingers, you senile old bastard!" At which point, 6 reindeer on a big magical sled swooped down into the court, scooping Mr. McWilliam away to Greenland as he showered the jury in train sets and candy canes. Just my wee festive joke. Santa was sentenced to 16 years imprisonment without parole. Jeremy Black, Kirkcaldy Sheriff Court.
Killed it, killed it.
Oh,
Oh,
I saw it first.
I've just picked it up.
No, you didn't. You barged right in front of me. Get another one.
Look, it was the last one and you've just snatched out my horn.
Well, it's mine now.
A problem here.
Hello, big man. This cheeky bint just snatched that toy out my horn.
Surely to Christ, we're not calling people bints during this festive period.
Look, I've searched all over the city for this toy, and to be honest, it doesn't even look as if you can afford to buy it.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. You are a bint. Even if you still happen to have the silver spoon you were born with, the big man would like to scrape some shite off the board with slip-ons with it. On that boy's toy.
No, I won't. You're going to make me.
No, but my ma will. Ma. A problem here. This bladder with a mouth is refusing to give that boy's toy. And if I wasn't such a gentleman, Ma, I would batter her into so many shades of purple that she would resemble a Dulux colour chart. Give that boy his toy, she's getting my blood up, Ma. All right, you agitate my boy. I'll stick this Barbie that far up your arse that Ken will have to dangle for your tonsil just to get a good night once. That's my Ma.
I don't have to listen to this.
You won't have to worry about listening to anything. If I rip your bastard ears off and stick them on the side of this Mr. Potato Head, son, you're going to have to give me my Christmas present early. No problem, Ma. Hiya. Oh, that's lovely. Look at this. This means I can chirp you and phone an ambulance at the same time.
Look, just take the toy. I don't want any trouble, okay?
That's right. Walk away.
What's that toy anyway? Here, look at that, Ma. That's exactly the toy your wee Joe wants. Right, the big man will be taking this, all right?
Aye, no problem, big man. Magic.
Right, come on, Ma. Let's get to the post office. I promised Jimmy Alexander I'd send his girlfriend his severed head for Christmas.
Big man, big freaky. He rocks. He rocks. You stuffed that turkey. Stuff it.
There you know what it feels like, eh? More the turkeys!
Right in the kisses. She liked it. You freak.
Hello, and welcome to the wild, wild Isle of Grew, where the North Pole is that way, Inverness is back that way, and hopefully our dinner's down that way.
Oh, there must be an easier way to catch your tea than this, Alistair, surely.
Indeed, Rory. Ice fishing on frozen Loch Smulloch is not the warmest or indeed the simplest of pastimes.
But it's time-honoured tradition, so it's cut a hole in the ice and wait. Can you hear something, Alistair?
Indeed I can, Rory.
He's got a bite, you couple of baddies!
Oh, I love this.
Have a very happy Christmas. It's a shame we haven't seen more of you lately. And hopefully we'll meet up soon in the new year. Lots of love, Annie and Dennis. Smell shite.
Excuse me.
Hold on a second.
Excuse me?
1 minute, boss man. Season's greetings. Yes! Eat my goal, loser boy!
Season's greetings, by the way. I'm Bob, this is Alan.
You a fan of the old cyber fit bar, man?
Didn't catch your name?
Nick.
You a games player, Nicky?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Well, have a game then, Nickelodeon.
Step right up and pull up a pew nicotine.
No, actually, I can't.
Ah, come on, Nicker, elastic jump.
What's the matter, Nicholas Parsons? You one of them?
Nick the Nancy boy, is it?
No.
Come on, Gaylord. We'll give you a 5-second head start. Come on, Nick, paddy boy.
Hey, OK, but I'll have to be quick. My wife's waiting in the car.
That's the game, Saint Nick. Goodwill to all men and all that.
You know I'm going to beat you, big beardy Santa man. Look, you're playing like a big lassie, Santa Claus.
I've never played it before.
That's what they all say, sanitary towel.
Oh,
Santa Lucia, purified right in your grave.
Oh, R.I.P. down the chimney, Santa birthday boy. Eat my old falla funny boy.
Hey, ding dong merrily on top of.
Thank you. Think I'll come back later?
Oh.
In for the sales, were you?
Oh, bah humbug, a Christmas carol, oh, total Scroogey, dull boy prick.
And what else would you like?
A Dreamcast and a CD Walkman.
Oh, a CD walk. Well, if you're a good boy, we'll see what Santa can do.
Oh, that would be great, Santa. That would be a real help. I've been unemployed for quite a while now, you know. I haven't been able to save up any money for this Christmas. This would just be the break that I needed, you know. I'd really appreciate it if you could help the boy out. Listen, here's a wee note of her address as well, just in case you deliver it to the wrong flat. I hope I'm not being too cheeky, but I wonder if you could get me a wee something. My man left me about 6 months ago, you know, and well, most of my family are living up in Fife now, so I don't want anything too much of that, Santa. You know, just a wee pair of slippers or a wee bath set, you know, something for me to open on Christmas morning. Say thanks to Santa.
Thanks, Santa.
Come on. Oh, and we'll be sure to leave you a wee digestive biscuit and a carrot for your reindeer as well, right? Thanks, Santa. You're a gem.
That scene melts my heart, guys.
Hey, danger.
Oh, James, another watermelon breezer.
Oh, and is that we've had now? 2. We'll be absolutely steaming boats.
Oh, out were trumpets.
Our nappers will be burling,
Howling,
roaring,
minging,
fleeing,
stocious,
miraculous,
blooters,
gutter,
ratters,
jake,
cront,
pish,
half-cut,
rubber, foo. Oh, I feel it in the air, Gary. A square going.
Oh, you pure looking him up, baby, you dauber.
Did you pure spill my swallow, you ride?
What are you looking at?
Right, you outside.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, the festive banter.
Oh, it's lovely when you do a bit of festive battling with the Glasgow banter.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Boys. Food! Yeah, eat their food!
Happy New Year!
What's
That we used to, eh? Some bloody party this. Look at yous. He's like a couple of old fairies.
Here, you, don't be eating that. That's for the bloody bells.
Oh, it'll be the bells soon enough.
What the hell are you doing up here anyway, eh? You're supposed to be at old Archie's party.
Aye.
Silly old bastard went to his bed, didn't he? You'll have met Tam, eh?
Leave you.
Eh?
What are you doing bringing that klepto bastard up to my house?
What are you talking about? He's not a klepto. He hasn't done that for ages.
Ah, my arse. He's a light-fingered, pickpocketing footpad, so he is.
Aye, his nickname was Fingers, for Christ's sake.
Ah, he's never out the bloody jail.
Back away and get yourself peace. He hasn't been in the jail for 20-odd years.
That's a shower of shite, that.
Jack, he's picked up your good clock.
Eh?
Sorry, he's put it back down again.
Wait, you keep it.
Tam? Hey, Victor. Yeah, Jack. I was just admiring your clock there.
Aye, were you? Aye, I often admire it myself. Aye, I got up first thing in the morning and admire it. I admire it. He's always catching me admiring it. No, right, Victor, aye. It's always there right there on the telly whenever I want to admire it, because it's a very admirable
That's
time.
plenty.
Right, are we getting something to eat or no?
Aye, in a minute, aye.
Aye, in a minute.
I'm bloody starving here. These sausage rolls will be stone bloody cold, so they
Yeah,
will.
wait a minute. Where's my good lighter that was lying there next to that clock? Get it handed over.
I've not got your lighter, Jack.
Gee, Jack his lighter back, you dittin' bastard!
I've not got it.
Come on, Tam, hand back the lighter. We'll say nothing more about it.
Winston, for goodness sake, I've not got the
I
lighter.
paid a lot of bloody money for that lighter. Get it coughed up, it was a Zippo.
Jack, I've not got the lighter.
Right, on, Jack!
Right, you
It's sorry, that's enough for you two! For goodness sake!
Bastard.
Hey, that's bloody terrible, that. He's too quick to accuse.
Ugh, don't you bloody start and all. That lighter's only ever in one or two places. Next to that clock tap of the telly, or at the end of that mantel. Oh, shite.
Oh, Jesus, Jack. Well, I'll go get him.
Aye.
That's a bloody sin, that.
Listen, I'll go and get him and we'll apologise, right?
Oh, maybe, hold on, look. There's the countdown started. Oh. Lucky. Oh, mas I love this shinty.
Aye, top of the league of the night.
Oh, come up! Rona! Bardo!
Lucky. What's you doing?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm choking a piss. Piss in a bottle.
Oh, not a piss of bottle. Or a police catch you. Weekend in the jail.
The police are here.
Varlich.
Hola.
Hola.
Was like a drink of ginger?
That's a ginger. That's very kind. That's very kind.
I'm right to assuming he pissed in that bottle, guys. He pissed in it. Oh, man.
Here, Panto's magic, isn't it, but?
Aye, it's quality. You're a baddie, you dober.
No, a mummy.
Aye, yo.
No, a mummy.
Aye, yo.
No, a mummy.
Aye, yo.
No,
That's
a mummy.
plenty.
He's always overdoing it. Oh, that was nice.
Well, as we leave the hullabaloo of Princess Street, you join me here with less than 60 minutes to go now to the stroke of midnight. I'm here at McGowan Hall, the old folks' home, and I'm amongst the old people here who have no family, of course, but are still up for a bit of a party. Hey! With me, Betty McCarroll. Betty, are you looking forward to the bells?
Oh, aye. I mean, Hogmanay's at a rare time, you know. It's magical. It's a time when people should just forget their differences and join together in harmony.
Oh, a lovely sentiment there. Thanks very much, Betty. But tell me, is this going to be the best New Year ever for you?
I'll have to go some to beat 1941. My Charlie was away fighting at the front at that time, along with half the street. But see, for us that were left, well, we had a rare hoolie. I can mind leaving the front door open to welcome in the new year, you know, and I left the back door open as well so that I could nip out to the coal scuttle for a ride. See, I could hear all my friends in the lobby singing, "Should old acquaintance be forgot?" So I just put my Charlie right out my head and get fired right in amongst it with Big Cafferty, the conscientious objector, you know. Cafferty went to warn me that night, all guns blazing. So when the bells chimed, it was out with the old and off with the draws and with the new. Suppose you could call Big Cafferty my first foot, because my Charlie only had a baldy half-inch.
Right, now we're going back to Princess Street.
And now a recap of tonight's main stories. Here to interpret for the Neds is Rab McGlinchey.
Oh, I nearly bulked up there.
The Hogmanay celebrations are already in full flow in Princes Street, Edinburgh. As always, there is a mix of music and fireworks with some top acts lined up to bring in the new year.
Oh, man, that's excellent, isn't it? Aye. Bunch of tourists, man, wearing kilts, drinking whiskey, man. Bunch of fandans. Good chance for some heavy pickpocketing, man. Come here.
Elsewhere, Scotland's off licences have been reporting record sales of alcohol, and Strathclyde's Chief of Police has been asking that everyone drink sensibly.
Drink sensibly. How are you supposed to do that, man? It's a new year. What are you talking about? If you're wanting a wee programme about how you should drink sensibly, here's how it works, right? You get some pakora, fire that in, right? Then you drink a wee bit more, and then you get a samosa, you fire that in, and tan the rest of your can. Just keep going like that, putting stuff in the middle, right? Then you blast up, bring a lot up, right, before you go to your bed, because you don't want to be firing it up in the sheets and all that, because she'll go mental, know what she's doing.
And finally, the owners of a moggy named Sylvester were last night reunited with the cat after it had spent 9 hours stuck up a tree. The owners feared that the new year would come and go.
Whoa, wait a minute, man. I'm not listening to this piss of daft cat up a tree, man. It's better to be drunk. Take a drink, you pie.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
New Year's great, eh?
Oh, last year was a belter. Edinburgh. You?
Me? Street party. Oh, smashing. How about you?
I was in Sydney.
Lucky Sydney.
Damn.
That sounded so. My New Year's resolution is to keep up the fags. What are you bloody laughing at? You've got no chance. Right.
No chance.
That was my last cigarette. How are you feeling? Terrible. Edgy. Mad edgy. Detached. Forgetful. What was it you asked me again? You're doing great. He's a fag. That's the fags talking. Don't start. He's a fag. No, he's a fag. No, he's a fag. He's a fag. No, give me a fag. No, give me a fag. Give me a fag. Give me a fag. Give me a fag. No, give me a fag. There's your fags. No bad, 24 seconds. Aye, well at least it's a start. There's Snowball. I remember when this cat used to be white. See it for yourself, son. Meow.
Go on, barman, seeing as it's the festive season. Have one yourself.
Damn.
Need a 10 for a cab? Happy New Year.
Got robbed.
Well, that's it official. End of the Christmas season. Should be along any second now.
What should?
Unwanted puppies.
Jesus, that episode was freaking on freaking point. Man, I love the holiday specials. They're so freaking good. Again, Chewin' the Fat hasn't disappointed me. This season has been freaking awesome, guys. I hope you guys have been sticking around for the journey, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this. This was a special episode. My boy Big Man was in there. Freaking Angry Man. The opening scenes with the Christmas stuff and, you know, people sitting on the laps getting presents and stuff. But, man, those were freaking puppies. They were unwanted dogs. They were dropping out of there. That just made me cry a little bit. You had freaking pervert Betty up in there. Man, such a solid collection of sketches all in this episode. It was just really, really good. Yeah, the Big Man sketch, I was dying from it. The Angry Man one, I don't know that anything that is topping that. The hardest thing for me to do is wrap my own presents. Anybody else can wrap a present beautifully. Me, my shit looks like, I don't know, it just looks like shit. It just never looks good. It never looks like you're getting it from a Macy's or some nice fancy store. It just never looks good. I can never do it. Maybe I don't got the patience for it, but Angry Man and me got a lot more in common than I think as I watch more of him. Which scene did you guys like? Which scene that were you really happy that you got to see? I was kind of happy that we haven't seen Betty for a while. That's one thing we definitely haven't seen. The smoking scene. We haven't seen the smoking scene for a little bit, so it was kind of really refreshing to see them just running around, getting tired in a couple seconds. That is a difficult habit to kick, smoking. Fortunate enough for me, I don't have to worry about that habit, but I've had a lot of friends really struggle to kick that habit and see them struggle. So that one kind of hits home a little bit, on a personal term with my friends and stuff. But overall, fantastic episode. We got another one coming up very, very soon. Another Hogmanay special. So you guys let me know your thoughts below, guys. Puppet pissing, puppet drinking, pretty darn funny as well, guys. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. Peace.